Good morning everybody, welcome back to a brand new vlog. Hope you guys are all okay. Please ignore everything that's going on. I've got a fresh fake tan on which I need to wash off. This is like my pajamas that I've got fake tan on all over. But I thought I'd start the vlog now. I'm awake. I need to wash my hair because I'm very greasy. And I need to film a tutorial. First off, I just need to put my pajama bottoms on. Right, I can't sleep in bottoms. I don't know about anyone else. Like I can't even sleep in shorts. So I always just wear like an oversized t-shirt. Anyway, so yeah, this is what I have to do every morning. Just put them back on, put my watch on. I do need a drink actually. What I'm gonna do is, because I need to film, I just need to tidy up the makeup that I used for a tutorial yesterday, and I thought I'd just do a like speedy gist of me cleaning, because I do these quite often. So I'm gonna try to do that now. I don't know where to put you so that you guys can see what I'm doing, because some of the makeup goes there. Hi guys, I've finished filming this look. I feel like my creative juices are defo back. I love taking my lashes off, absolutely, fucking love it. Taking my lashes off and taking my lip product off are my best things to do. I just quickly popped to Sally's just to get some hair dye. I know it's not an essential, and I know people are gonna be mad at me, but we're not on lockdown at the moment. And I thought when we will get on lockdown, I'm gonna have a lot of time to myself, and these roots are unenjoyable, so I may as well do something in my quarantine time whenever this quarantine thing happens. It's 1:20. I need to eat because I haven't ate yet today. I just had my coffee. I think because the coffee has like protein powder in and banana in, I think I just don't get that hungry, but then it gets to like this time and I'm like, oh, I'm about to like pass out kind of thing. So yeah, basically I need to eat something. So my old hairdresser from like years ago just messaged me. She's just opened her own salon, bless her. She's so sweet. Imagine that, and I've just bought her this hair dye. Oh well, we'll do it in the future. I need to take this makeup off because, like I just said, I hate wearing makeup. All my pictures have been taken, and then my PT's been pushed back even further to 4:30, which is no problem at all. Obviously, I need to edit the video. I want it to go up on Thursday. The one that I filmed yesterday, which you guys would have seen from last week's vlog, will go up today, which would have been like last week. For this is all like complicated, talking about like time travel. But I want this to go up on Thursday. And then, yeah, I've got a few ideas that I want to film. I'm just going to run them by you now. I should have really put this vlog in last week's vlog so that you guys can answer these questions, but it's fine. What I eat in a day video, when I did my fitness video, you guys were like, yep, really want to see that, so that's fine, I will do that. I was going to do another tutorial, that carnival palette, proper summer vibes, which is going to be like dewy skin, orangey eyes. I may have to do a foundation declutter. The time may be now that I have to actually do a foundation declutter. Oh, you guys, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do this. And then there was one that I was going to do, and I need you guys just to roll with me here, right? Like a self-love, mood boosting kind of video. Oh my god, I still have the tag on my top, I can feel it. It's okay, I wore a jacket when I went out, that's fine. So kind of like showing you guys what I do to kind of boost my mood when I feel down. And if we do go into quarantine and if everything shuts down, this would be like a nice thing. Not a nice thing, but like something that you guys can maybe do to, like, obviously it's gonna be crap, like everyone's staying at home and everything, but like just to kind of like lift your spirits, like a bath and face masks and whatnot. But I don't want to like offend or upset anyone. I don't think people, the vast majority of people, I don't think I would upset or offend. If I only offend like 2 or 3 people, like someone's always gonna get offended by anything you do, do you know what I mean? Like people put thumbs down to like my fitness journey video, and I was like, I'm not bothered about the thumbs down. I'm just like, why are people just hating on absolutely anything they can? But it's more of like, I just want to do like a self-love video that you can do while shit's happening, basically, and just a few hours of a busy week where you can just unwind and take time for yourself. But that's what kind of one that I want to do. So let me know how you guys feel about those and any other videos as well. Definitely feel like I got my mojo back after this tutorials. So yeah, I'm gonna take my makeup off and make myself some breakfast / lunch and watch the OC. Oh, I keep getting cramp in my toe. Hey everyone, I've just finished the no, I keep getting cramp in my toe, it really hurts. I've just finished PT. I am not gonna lie to you guys, I've been doing PT 1-to-1 for about 6 months now. I think that was my best session ever. I felt amazing. Well, I feel amazing now. I did really well. I feel so good just to get out the house, blow off some steam and all that. I just feel so good just to like work out. Yes, I had a really good session. I need to have a shower because I'm wet from sweating. Just found out that my gym in my building is closed, which is fine. I need to check if my like gym is closed as well. I don't know if my hands are clean. There was sanitizer and soap all over the gym that I went to, and I cleaned them before I left and everything, so don't worry, they're clean. I know I'm touching my face. Yeah, so I need to check if my gym's closed as well, like the gym I actually go to, and if it is, then it's a home workout galore. I'm gonna go on Amazon and buy some more weights and some bits. Might even go to Argos actually. So if so, just taking things into precaution. I do feel a tiny bit unwell, not corona unwell, just like vomity unwell. I don't know if it was something I ate, because I felt like it after I finished eating. I felt like it straight away, and I tried to sleep and I was in so much pain in my stomach. So I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, my video's about to go live, so I just need to edit my picture and get it ready, and yeah, that's basically it, guys. Oh, Tom's job's been cancelled. Officially been cancelled. It's finished now. It's finished today. It's really sad. It is really sad, and it's really upsetting, and it's really unfair. We're just having to find the silver lining in it, which is that he can come home early. And we can see each other. He's going to come back tomorrow. So we're just trying to focus on whatever positive is going to come out of this. And yeah, just kind of hope for the best, really, guys. But God knows what's going to happen, really. Hey everyone, I'm sorry that today's been a little boring. I honestly haven't done much at all. Oh, I just filmed, ate, slept, and then went to PT, and I've just come back and stopped recordings for some reason, and watched the OC. I'm gonna go to bed now because I want to get up early tomorrow and go to the gym. I've just filled this, I'm gonna have to refill it again. Yeah, I want to go to the gym. I know with everything going on, it's probably not the best place to be, but I just need to keep moving, and in all honesty, like, I can't afford mentality wise, mental wise, I can't afford mentally, there's no wise, okay, I can't afford mentally to not go to the gym because it just makes me feel so much better after. I've just tidied up in here, put away all the stuff I filmed with, put out my clothes for work tomorrow.
Morning, everybody. It is 3 minutes to 10. I have just got back from the gym. I just did some cardio because I'm very scared to touch the weights there. I am gonna get ready, have a shower and everything, get ready, and then I've got work today, and And then I'm going to pop to Aldi and see if I can get some food for this evening. And then I'm also going to go into that Aldi, what is that? The Aldi middle aisle. If you guys are familiar with Aldi, you know what it is. It's like the random crap area, and see if there's any gym stuff, because I may get some weights for home as well. I had some, but I don't know where they are. They're not with all my other gym stuff, so I'm assuming I don't have them anymore. But yeah, that is my plan. I'm very, 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 very tired. Hi, morning. Hey, how are ya? We need to talk. Something, why have I got so many spots right there? What the hell? What the hell? Okay, whatever. Something amazing happened last night, and even right now, I don't think I've come to terms with it. I haven't soaked it in all its glory. Last night, I was chilling on the gram because self-isolation, there's nothing else to do. All of a sudden, NYX Cosmetics, the worldwide one, not the UK one, the worldwide one, reposted me. Little old SophieBBeauty, who has been doing YouTube for years, who has been obsessed with makeup for years, has been reposted by a massive, massive brand. A brand that I have used for so long. A brand that I've done a full face of makeup of. A brand that I have shopped. A brand that I have hauled. Reposted me. You guys, I don't even know what to kind of like say about it. I'm just like mesmerized. Look, honest, I'm not even joking. And then they followed me. I don't deserve this. I'm so confused. Look at this. I'm on there. NYX's website, not website, Instagram. There, that's me. That is me. I'm getting a little bit of hate for the size of my lips, and in my mind I wrote up a little comment that I was going to write on the post yesterday to people, and it was going to be like, look, if you don't like the size of my lips, please just keep scrolling because I can't be arsed. You are ruining my parade. I have grafted a long time for this to happen. Please do not ruin this day for me. But I was like, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna bother. Like, I can't be bothered. I'm getting way more love than I am anything else. But you guys, I literally cried. I cried so much to Tom. I was like, I can't believe it's happened. And he was like, I'm so proud. And I'm like, no, it's not. Like, it was, oh my God, you guys. Like, for me, right, like I said, I've been doing YouTube for years. I've been doing YouTube for like 6 years, 5-6 years. I have tried so hard in this industry, like the YouTube and like Instagram industry, for years. And just to like actually be rewarded with this, even though it's just like a simple repost, it's so much. Like, it means so much to me. And I'm just over the moon. I'm so happy. So many people have been so lovely and so supportive. So many of my followers, like you guys, have been amazing and like reposting and like commenting, and oh, you guys, like, I'm just so grateful and I'm so happy I do this. Honestly, like, I'm so happy, and it's such a crap situation at the moment, like with everything going on in the world. Tom's job's being cancelled. Me, God knows what I'm doing with my business. Just to have like a little bit of like a boost, and like it means the world to me. So yeah, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. I was gonna vlog some of it last night, but I was just crying. I basically cried all night, just to try and get my head around it. And then I woke up this morning and I was like, is it real? And I just saw it again and I was like, oh my God. And I know so many of you guys are gonna be like, okay, grow up now, like, you've just got reposted, chill out. But it's from a massive brand, and if this is something, like I said, it's not something that I just, you know, started last week or whatever. I've been trying to do this for years. Like, some of you guys have been with me since the beginning, and I can only thank you for your support and your love. And you guys know, I think you guys know more than anyone how much this means to me. So I'm truly gobsmacked and amazed and grateful
This is the worst thing in the world. And I don't know why I've done it. I'm just proud of Gryffindor and Hermione's face and part of Harry. And that's all I've managed of Ron. Soz Ron. I can't tell you all apart. I don't know if you guys can hear. People are clapping for the NHS to say thank you for everything they're doing. It's really amazing. Oh bloody hell, look at me. I'm a mess. Sunday, it is also the same day you will see this vlog. I'm basically gonna do this segment and then wrap the vlog up and then start a new one tomorrow. So, good morning. The clocks changed last night and really kind of tripped me out. I was watching a video at 1:45 and it finished at 2:30. I was like, what? It was just a YouTube video, what the hell? So yeah, the clock's changed and I was meant to go on a walk this morning with my brother and I was so worried about making sure I was awake in time that I like had disruptive sleep, in that I just didn't sleep properly because I needed to make sure that I was awake. But the walk's been postponed till the afternoon. So I was like, well, I just had a crap sleep for no reason. But that's okay. So basically I haven't vlogged for a few days. Two main reasons. One, I lost both screws. Well, the other screw for the camera. So you know that I've had one screw missing forever now. The one screw I had, I lost. I just found it last night, thank God, when I was just like laying on the beauty room floor. Don't ask why. I just lie in there sometimes and just lay on the floor and just chill. And it was on the floor, so I found it, so I was able to vlog a little bit. And the second reason is because things started to get quite crazy. Corona front. Things are starting to get real crazy. Coronavirus front. And last week, so Monday, today's Sunday, on Monday, well, he's not the guy in charge of me. Boris announced that the UK was gonna go on a lockdown and I panicked. I was basically booked really well at work this week, just gone, and tomorrow I was technically meant to be in Cornwall working as well. And that was going to be, I was basically fingers crossed that all this week could have gone ahead, and then I would have been covered financially for like 2 months if we needed to go into lockdown for like a longer period of time. But he announced basically that we were going into lockdown and that he, effective immediately, so like from Monday night, and that he's going to review it in 3 weeks time. So tomorrow will be 1 week. I've got a little bit loopy already, I'm not gonna lie. No one really who I've kind of spoken to and seen speaking about thinks it's gonna be 3 weeks. I am hoping the 5-week mark, because that would take us to May 1st and I can start working again. So yeah, basically when he announced all that, I had 2 panic attacks. One led me to actually pass out, and I was having ventilation, blah blah, all this was going on, so I couldn't really do much. And I was basically just panicking, like, for the past few days. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what, like, money wise. I've never ever in my whole life claimed benefits. I'm not judging, by the way, I'm just letting you guys know, like, this was like a fish out of water moment for me. I've never claimed benefits. I've never understood what benefits, if any, I would ever be able to get in my life. I've never really done like a handout, except for, you know, like student loans and overdrafts, like, so I didn't really even understand that I was even allowed anything. The week prior, Tom was telling me and him that we need to set up a joint universal credit claim, and I was just like, no, like, we're not going to be allowed it. Like, I'm self-employed, we're not going to be allowed any of that. Luckily we set up the account then, because you dumb ass man.
Sorry, there's a guy walking with his dog, and he just let his dog off the leash and threw a like tennis ball, and it went straight into the river. I live right, and like I live in Salford, but I live right where Manchester is as well, so like you can see the river, and the dog is just staring down at the river for this ball. You dickhead. There's a river, literally he's crossing the bridge over the river. Why are you throwing the ball then? You're such a knob. This poor dog is like dragging the dog away. This poor little dog. He literally just went like that, and then I was like, what are you doing? Anyway, so yeah, we made this account, and I was like, right, I don't even think we're entitled to anything, blah blah. I was stressing, and then the Prime Minister announced that self-employed people can get help. But you have to be, I've been in self-employed for over 1.5 years really, because you have to have made your tax return in January. Now I've only been self-employed since November, so I couldn't qualify for any of that. So we've revisited the universal credit situation. So I was like, right. I was like, and I went online and I saw how much you were meant to get, and I was like, that isn't going to even cover anything. And I was like, don't get me wrong, like I'm grateful for any like handout, like it's helpful right now, but I was like, I'm not going to even be able to survive. Anyway, we called up Universal Credit over a few days because the queue was long. Like there was one day that we were on the phone for 2 hours and 45 minutes. I had a nap twice in that time. They still didn't answer, and then I like panicked and was just like, oh my god, they might not be open, hang up. They were open, they are open still. And then the next day I started calling from 8 AM. I called 57 times before I got through, and it took me 2.5 hours. I actually was filming a video while I was on hold. I was just waiting for them to answer the phone, and they could not have been more helpful. Well, the original lady, all she had to do was just book me an appointment slot, so I thought that was my appointment when you called up. What happens is you then get told that you're going to have a phone interview. So I was just like, well, what is this then? This was the wait just to get a phone interview. So I was meant to have a phone interview at like 4 o'clock. The guy calls me at 12 and he's like, can we talk now? I was like, yes. And we've sorted everything. So financially I'm okay. Financially I will be okay, but I just miss working a lot. I love to work. I love to be busy. Like on my days off from work, this is all I do anyways. All I just do is sit at home and do fuck all. But sitting at home and doing fuck all for about 9 days now, I'm gonna say, is pain. It's real pain, and it's only gonna get worse. So like I really miss working, so that's why I've kind of like thrown myself back into YouTube so much. Like I filmed like 4 days straight. I'm not filming today, I'm taking a break because I was meant to go on the walk this morning, but we didn't do that. So yeah, it was just kind of like, in the days it's just like a lot of like research of like what we're entitled to, what we can get, trying to get it, talking to companies and sorting out myself and my brand and my business. And it took me a while. Like Boris announced this on Monday, and I think I only announced it on my business page on like Tuesday night or Wednesday. It just took so long for me to come to terms with the fact that this my dream and my baby is on hold for a sec. And because it's so new, I was so worried that people would forget me or my clients wouldn't care. And I've had the most amazing support and amazing amount of feedback and love from my clients, saying that they're ready when I am. Like the second I'm open, they're there. And it's just making me just feel so much more like secure in what I'm doing. So I'm really blessed and really thankful. And like I said, it means I've just been able to throw myself back into YouTube, and I've had so much fun filming and playing with makeup again, and I'm doing quite a lot of like colourful bits, which I'm really happy with and excited about. So yeah, I needed a few days just to kind of come to grips with things, and I think a lot of people are like this. Like I've spoken to my brother and he's struggling a lot. He's very active, and he's having to work from home, and I think, and he's in an apartment as well. So I think a lot of people, like in general, a lot of people are in the same situation, but I think a lot of people who are in apartments and flats are struggling just a smidgen more. There's not that much space and freedom. So like when I work from home, like when I do YouTube, I've got a whole room dedicated to the beauty room, like, and I'll come out and then I'll edit in a communal area because I can be communal and be with the other person, like Tom, and I can look out in the view and I can take a sec. But I think a lot of people bringing work home is a massive alteration. Like my brother's like, I don't know when to switch off, and I don't really have the whole I'm at work and I'm at home kind of vibe going on, and I think a lot of people are struggling with that, and I completely understand. Like I get it. It is hard to separate the two, and it's hard to know which time is where, and like if you're working from your dining table, to like separate that from your work and like eating. So I'm kind of feeling for everyone at the moment, but I think obviously we all just need to remember that this is for a greater thing. It's not just, oh, spend some time at home. It's, we need to do this so that this virus can get killed quicker, and the amazing NHS staff can finally take a sec to themselves. Like they've got NHS staff out of retirement to help, and they've got student nurses. I know student nurses are working for free, and I don't really agree with that, but I don't know that kind of politics about it. I don't want to be oblivious to what's going on and sit here and just be like, life's great, I'm really happy and living my life, blah, blah, blah. It's a shit show at the moment. It's really scary. It's really crazy. It's scary because the UK death toll at the moment is a little over 1,000, and last night apparently it was saying that we want to maintain it under 20,000, and I was like, that's a big difference between what we are and what we want to make, like keep it under, which makes me really understand that the peak has not happened yet. For my own selfish things, I just miss working. I miss my clients, but like I said, I have YouTube to do as well, and it means that I can give so much more back to my YouTube. I'm also extremely lucky in that I'm quarantined with my other half. Really lucky I've got him. I miss my brother a tremendous amount, and I would do anything in my life just to hug him and just tell him I love him, but we just gotta keep things safe. I've also been feeling a tiny bit under the weather. I've just got a bunged up nose, which you guys know from like my update video. I have a messed up nose anyway. I was meant to have a hospital appointment, which I waited 5 months for. I waited 5 months for this hospital appointment, and it was meant to be next Friday. And I got a letter saying, like with questionnaires, like to get ready to fill out and give to them at the hospital, and then 3 days later I got a letter saying my appointment's been cancelled. So again, from a selfish point of view, I was kind of pissed off and kind of annoyed by this, but there are people dying and there are people that need it, and I completely get it. I was just a bit like, for fuck's sake. So like my nose has been playing up a little bit. I think it was a mixture of like being run down, continuous panic attacks that I was having, hay fever. So but I feel okay now, which is why I can feel my nose is a little bit more nasally. But again, I just think that's to do with what's going on in there, and like I was saying, I was praying that my hospital appointment will go ahead, and it wasn't, so that's okay. But I feel like once all this is blown over, I might be at the top of the list because I was cancelled. So here's hoping. I don't want to wait another 5 months, I really don't. So selfish, I know. But that's all that's really been going on. I just basically, I start my day, I get ready, I film a video, I have lunch, I watch some TV, and then I edit, and then I do my jigsaw, and then I cook dinner, and then we watch TV. I just want to take my hats off to absolutely anyone who's still working right now, supermarket workers, post men and women, people working in prisons. I have a client who works in a prison, and she's like, it's just crazy, they're not allowed out at all, and it's just, the violence is the only thing that they can kind of gesture out. Obviously the NHS staff, police, firers, everyone, just thank you so much. You guys are literally carrying the UK right now. I don't think there'll be anything that the UK can give back to you that will be enough of a gratitude. You guys would have seen that I took part in the clap for the NHS, and it was one of the most amazing moments that will keep with me for the rest of my life. I'm not part of the NHS, but hearing the claps and the woos and the celebration for the NHS was a moment, honestly, that I would just treasure for the rest of my life. It was incredible. I'm babbling anyway. This has been longer than the whole vlog itself, but I just thought I'd give you an update of what's been going on. Yeah, guys, have a good one. Be safe. And hopefully this ends soon and we can all go back to normal programming.